I want to be racing against everyone. I want to be racing against the boys and the girls. Personally, that's me. But I mean, we're just gonna have to see where it all goes, really.
Welcome back to the talkSPORT Driving YouTube channel. I'm here still in the paddock at the Formula E testing weekend in Valencia. I'm now joined by the fastest female driver from last year's test in Madrid. You're in red. I know you were red anyway, 'cause it's hot. Abbi Pulling, ahead of the women's test this year. You've done a lot since then. You're not like Naria Marti was telling me that she's not been in a single-seater car since doing the test last year. We know you very well. You've featured on this channel and you've been doing GB3 this year. You must feel confident that you're going to set another pretty good time.
I mean, I hope so. I've been doing a lot of prep with the Nissan Formula E team. I've worked with them on the simulator, so they've got a new Dynisma and helped set that up, ready for when the boys go on to get it as close to feeling as real life as possible, which was quite fun. But yeah, done a lot in GB3 this season, been in a single seater, although the Formula E car is very unique. Of course, the single seater feeling is unique in itself, and then go one step further, and that's the Formula E car. It is its own driving style, and it's a lot to transition from what I'm used to from this year, for sure. I mean, yeah, I've done Harama and then the Berlin rookie test as well. And with that, the approach, I think, has changed a little bit because I know what I need to work on now, whereas them two tests were me figuring out where my weaknesses are. Now I know it, and I can hopefully build on that this test tomorrow.
And you're part of the Nissan fold, so like you're constantly involved. You're not just being kind of flown in for these one-off sessions. So you must feel like part of the family.
It's super nice. I mean, the team are they're really friendly, welcome with open arms. And when we had the opportunity to work in more depth together, it was a no-brainer from either side. And yeah, I've been really enjoying doing a bit more behind the scenes. Although not too much during the season, as I've been busy with my own racing, and same for them. But now it's the off season for them and for myself. There's even more work going on, and of course Gen 4 is on the horizon as well. So some stuff, not yet, but in the future, lined up for that, which is quite exciting.
Is there? Are they gonna let you have a go in the Gen 4 car?
Not necessarily to that. I mean the simulator stuff. I mean the simulator.
Good. It'd be a good person to have in the simulator because you've driven a lot of different cars and you've been very successful. We'll get back to this video in just a second, but first I want to talk to you about this. This is the Nextbase Pico, and this will keep you and other people safe on the roads this festive period. It's a connected compact dash cam, which will record every single journey you make in high definition, and they've got a cheeky little offer going on at the moment, which I think you will like. Now, we know what people are like on the roads. We've all been driving to see friends and family and got cut up by someone, and maybe you're going to a racetrack and you're going to go and watch the professionals do it, and there's probably a lot of professionals not out there on the motorways of the UK. Well, look, this will record everything in high definition, sharp detail. There is a 1K and a 2K version, so whatever happens, it means you've got evidence for whatever goes on the roads. It's not just about the footage though. The Pico's packed with smart safety features that every driver needs, and of course it's from the UK's leading dashcam brand, which was recently crowned Trusted Review's best dashcam of 2025. It's super compact, even I can install it and you won't even notice it on your windscreen. Now pair it with the Nextbase app, set it up, control it from there. It couldn't be simpler for you. There's even a smart parking feature that keeps an eye on your car while you're away, automatically recording if it detects any movement or impact. And trust me, my car just got hit by something in the wind and I'm livid because I didn't have a dash cam installed. Now, if the worst does happen, the emergency SOS system can alert emergency services and share your exact location to help you get help faster. And with Witness Mode Lite, you can quickly alert a friend or family member if you feel unsafe on the road, which is definitely something I reckon parents should be thinking about. And with prices starting at under £100, it's pretty obvious that this would make a fantastic stocking filler this festive period. And actually, you can save yourself 40 quid because between the 6th of November and the 3rd of December, you will get that amount off, making this £59 for the 1K version, which means you could probably put that 40 quid towards going and watching some UK racing. Loads of winter racing going on, which I'm sure you'll have a great time at. You could also treat your family to a meal, but let's face it, just look after yourself. So protect your journeys with confidence this festive season. Visit the Nextbase website for more information and also pop into Halfords, Argos, Currys and other retailers today. Stay safe, stay connected and enjoy the road ahead. When does the F1 Academy reigning champion wear off? I guess it wears off when someone else wins the championship. But the feeling must still be there for you because you've still achieved it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. This whole year, I've not thought too much about it. I've been focusing on the year that I've had in hand, and you're only as good as your last race at the end of the day.
Your last race was good though, right?
It was okay. I was a bit disappointed.
No, wait.
I was P4, but I was a bit disappointed with it.
But it's not P1.
Yes,
Race your drivers, eh?
I didn't maximise it, let's say.
Okay, right.
I'm only ever satisfied when I maximise it, and that race I didn't fully maximise it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's been going really well so far in GB3, and now the season's ended. I was P10 in the championship, which isn't where I set myself to be at the start of the year, but after all the kind of hardships I had and
hardships, oh wow, that's a big word.
It was
it took a while for you to find the right balance between you, the car, getting the results.
Yeah, a little bit, and some of it was just some technical things out of my hands as well. So having to kind of mentally bounce back from that, looking back at it, I could have done a better job when I had. Everything was all working at 100%. I wasn't off the back of that. So for sure, a big lesson learned from that aspect going forward into anything I go on to do.
Well, that's the next question. We'll go there now. GB3 next year, what's gonna happen? You want to be back. I know you want to be back.
Yeah, of course I want to be back. And I'm a big person that likes to put things in perspective, and 5 years ago, if you were to say that I've driven everything that I have, like, I wouldn't believe you. So every year I go racing is another year that I'm really thankful and just appreciative of the people that have got me there. But also I want to be competing at the front and be competitive. So yeah, this year was a bit of a blow at times, but got there in the end. And I think it makes sense to do another year and really kind of carry that momentum through. But we'll see. We'll see.
But like with racing, money, opportunities, finding the right team. I'm sure you'd love to stay with Rodin. You had a good relationship there, and I'm sure they'd love to have you, but things have to be worked out. So hopefully that could all come together.
Yeah, I mean, they're a really great bunch. I've had the support from Rodin Cars as well, and that's been really pivotal in making sure I can stay on the grid in British F4 when I raced. They've really supported me, and obviously F1 Academy this year, supporting as well as Rodin Cars. Like, it's been really pivotal in keeping me racing, and yeah, hopefully we can keep going forward.
But should a massive company with loads of money want to come on board that matches your ethos and is a great brand partner for you, you'd love to be tapped up, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always, that's 90% of what I do. 10% is the driving, even less so.
90% networking.
And 90% networking, yeah. It's a big part, the off-track stuff. And I mean, it's hard at the junior level to keep going, but I think you learn a lot from it as well. And I mean, I'm really lucky. I've had so many people, I've got so many partners now that want to support me, and big partners as well. You know, Rodin are really big in New Zealand, and I mean, yeah, working with Nissan, I've got some really great people that want to work with me, and it's just building that network, basically.
Sure. On that, do you think that the test that we're here for, obviously we had a test last year, we got another test now, do you think it needs an end goal? Does it need like a series, or does it need something? I mean, it feels it's all good and well, you being the fastest driver in the test last year, but then what does that lead to in this ecosystem? It feels like, from my point of view, Formula E, you know, if there was a support series that then people that do the rookie test could move into, like a kind of F2 kind of vibe, and then step up to Formula E if that opportunity isn't there for Formula E exists. What do you kind of hope that was next for people in your position?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's kind of situation is different. For me personally, I've got a really good relationship with Nissan, and we're just building on that and building my experience. And especially as I'm a rookie driver for them, doing more, not only the female tests, but the rookie tests, and building that kind of knowledge for myself to then one day be maybe a reserve driver or maybe a full-time driver. That's the ultimate goal for myself. Whether that be for someone else, that if an all-female championship, electric championship, was to come out, for sure that would be a really exciting avenue. I mean, look how successful it's been for F1 Academy. But I mean, for me personally, I want to be racing against everyone. I want to be racing against the boys and the girls. Personally, that's me. But I mean, we're just going to have to see where it all goes, really. Yeah,
well, you and Bianca have obviously shown in GB3, especially this year, that, you know, you can race against the boys, and it's, you know, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, whatever, you can get involved. And now we've got the business out of the way. Alice Powell, your good buddy. Still live together? Still
Fortunately.
housemates, roommates. She'll be out there doing the test as well with Envision.
Yes.
Going to be some competition between you two, right? Because I mean, you're pretty competitive in a conversation, let alone in a race car.
Yeah, last time out, I
Whooped her.
no, I got in her way.
Oh right.
And
Okay.
it wasn't the best pleased with it. Well, I didn't think I got in her way, but she says I got in her way.
Okay.
But yeah, on tests like this, where there's different cars and different strategies, you've got to manage that. And yeah, for sure, we're going to be competitive with each other. But she knows that I've been in a car so much more since than her. I mean, we recently did something in a Radical on a track
Saw
day.
that. Yeah, saw
so
that.
filmed some content with Radical. And I was supposed to be driving all day, but I was like, go on, Alice, have a little.
Competitive.
Yeah, I sat passenger, and so when she sat passenger with me, I was trying to scare her.
Right.
And I think the first few laps, it took her a while to like trust me.
Okay, got you.
But then when she jumped in, I was like, Alice, you're brushing off your cobwebs, yeah? Like, let's like build it. I was like, please look after me.
Okay. I think things are going to get hairy out there. We have the women's test coming up on Friday, so this video, you're probably watching it right now, and the women's test is either happening or it will have happened, so you can check out how you got on. We're kind of speaking about the future, but we're in the present. It's quite funny. One last question. We know our fans who follow this channel love their F1. What's going to happen? 4 races to go. Max Verstappen 36 points behind. Lando's got a point lead.
You couldn't write it, really. I think when you look back at it as well, the amount of points that have been lost from all parties, it's like they would all, I mean, you can't look back at it too much, but like Max lost points at Barcelona for silly little things. Obviously the Lando, everyone talks about Zandvoort, but then you think, oh, well, Melbourne. Was it Melbourne? No, Montreal, sorry.
Montreal was the one, yeah.
Like that was quite a big points
We'll ask him his
hit.
points in Melbourne.
Exactly,
Start of the season.
exactly. But I mean, you look back at it all and everyone's going to be thinking, oh, I could have done so much more. But it's them little, everyone's just got to be consistent from now on. Like if there's another mistake like that creeps in, then it's whoever has that mistake, it's gone.
All it takes for Max is for those two drivers at McLaren to
Exactly.
have an accident. If I said that you're not going to get in that car for that test tomorrow unless you give me a name of who's going to be the champion while we're in Sao Paulo with Formula E and
Oh
we're
my
watching the
God.
race.
I think Lando looks on good form at the moment.
There we go.
I think
Stick
Lando
with the
looks in
Brits.
good form.
Stick with the Brits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to represent. Well, look, as I say, you can check out everything that happened this week in testing. There's loads of videos on our channel as well. There's also a video of Piers Pryor trying the new GB3 car that you want to be driving next year. And you text me during it saying, can Piers handle it? And he gave you a response. And he pointed out that he's been on more podiums in GB3 than you. You've been on 1 podium, he's been on 2. So you haven't got much to beat him.
Yeah.
So next year we want to see you back there and hopefully continuing your relationship with Nissan. And one day we'll see you in a Formula E car full time as well. Nothing to add?
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the end.
Just say cut. Just say cut and we'll cut it.
Cut.